So today I will be showing you guys how to draw 60-30 isometric cube and a 60-30 isometric rectangle. So first we're going to draw a light projection baseline just like this. Make sure it's really light. Then make a midpoint and then get your protractor. 60-30 means that this side, this angle will be 30 and this angle will be 60. Now in a normal isometric cube we have the sides 30 degrees and 30 degrees apart, but in this case it's going to be 30 degrees and 60 degrees. This lets us see one side of the drawing more carefully and it focuses more on that one side. So after we have our points, we connect them and extend. Make sure these projection lines are light, as light as possible, since they're not actually part of our actual cube. So another projection line like such. Now we have this 60 degrees and this 30 degrees. Now it says 80 by 80 by 80. This is automatically in millimeters unless specified otherwise. So we have 8 centimeters. We're gonna measure 8 cm and darken that 8 cm. Measure another 8 cm. Darken that. This makes sure that our sides have the right length and they're on the right angle. I've missed the point bit here and just erase that. That's fine. Now we need to draw these straight parts. So to draw that, we're going to use a ruler or a protractor or a set square. I'll show you guys all 3 techniques. So for a ruler it's quite simple. You have to eye it, make sure it's parallel and perpendicular to this edge. That's the easiest way for you to make sure it's right. Just like that. Make a light projection line. Using the protractor, we can mark 90 degrees from the baseline, just as such. That will make sure that it is straight and parallel. All these edges should be parallel to each other and to right angles of this base. Now for the technique involving the set square, it's quite simple. We put the set square base right here on our baseline and then we just extend it like such and can extend it further. Next we have to make sure that these lengths are 80 mm. So to make sure the 80 mm, I'm going to use a quick method involving the compass. Put your pencil inside the compass and use your ruler to measure 8 centimeters, the side length of the cube. We'll use this and we'll put a point right there. Use this, put a point there. Use this, put a point there. So next what we're gonna do is connect these points together, making sure that they're also 8 centimeters apart. Just means that our drawing is right and our lines are all correct. So this is in fact 8 centimeters apart, which means that it is correct and there's no way the examiner can cut marks for you there. So I'm just darkening these lines as well. Your entire shape has to be darker than your projection lines. Next we're going to need to draw, we'll be drawing the top part of the cube, which is this part. So to draw that, the method I use, get your compass get your ruler, measure 8 centimeters. Okay, 8 centimeters. Then from this point, make an arc 8 cm, and then from this point as well, make an arc. My drawing is a bit off the paper, that's why I have this other sheet, but you should have enough space to draw the entire drawing. Next, we will just connect these just as such, and connect this as well. So make sure that this line, and this line, they should all be parallel. This line, and this line should also be parallel. All of them are 8 cm, so which means that our drawing is in fact correct. So this is how to draw an isometric cube. But what if it's a 60 by 30 isometric rectangle? So for that, we have a question here. 60 by 30 isometric rectangle, 50 by 70 by 40, which means 5 cm length, 7 cm width, and 4 cm height. It's always in this order of length, width, and height. Draw this. We're going to use a similar technique, same technique basically. Draw a baseline, a light baseline. Then another trick is draw another line right on top of it, and it should be parallel. I'll tell you how this comes in handy later on. Then we do the same thing. Mark the midpoint and use your protractor to mark 30 and 60. 30 here, 60 here. Then extend your projection line, light projection lines, sharp pencil. Remember that always, light. We have a 50 length, so this side is going to be 50. Mark it 5 centimeters. I'll just write 60, 30 for you guys. And this side is 70. We have the two sides right there. Next we need to do the straight lines, these straight lines. So how we're gonna do that? We're gonna use the trick involving the other line. We're gonna use a set square, but you might have noticed that this rounded edge kind of interferes with our drawing. So we'll put this base on the bottom line, and then this will allow us to draw a line without having that edge, a rounded edge, interfere. So that makes it quite a lot bit easier. It's quite easy then. Just projection lines, light projection lines, and like this. Now something does look off. This line isn't quite correct. You can see it's bending inwards. Quickly erase that. If you guys have any inaccuracies, if it doesn't look right, please check and correct it, since accuracy, there's no compromise on accuracy. We can't compromise on that. Now it looks much better. You can measure this and this distance is the same. Next we're going to use a compass. The height is 40 mm, which is 4 centimeters. Measure 4 centimeters on this, and then cut an arc like so, like so, like so. Then connect these points, connect all of them, darken all of them. Next, use your compass. This length is 50, so measure 50 on this, and this is going to be on the opposite side, so a 50 arc here. This length is 70, so we measure 70, and this should also be on the opposite side, the opposite corner, and cut an arc like so. This point is the point of intersection, and that's easy. Now you have your 60 by 30 isometric rectangle, quite similar to the 30-30 regular isometric, but it focuses more on one side and on the top side. That's all.